Hey guys, Force Gaming here, and today I have to play... Wait, I'm not playing anything! Today, I'm here with my friend, VT1717. You wanna say anything?
Yeah, what's up? What's up, people? I'm very hyped to be on this channel. I'm so excited, and yeah.
Yeah, so today, normally I do gaming, and I know that's what you guys are used to. But today, I am here, and he loves movies, and I love movies, and I love gaming. So I figured, let's just add the two together. And so we are having a trade-off series where every now and then, I'm not sure, we haven't set a schedule for it yet, I'll tell him to review a movie, and we'll review it on my channel, and then he'll tell me what movie to watch, and we'll review it on his channel. And link will be in the description for that. And every week we do a podcast, and it is just fun shenanigans. We just kind of talk about fun things, what's coming out, and it's a good time. You guys should come and see it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a really fun time. Yeah, so
we mess around, we talk. We're big Star Wars fans, as you can see the poster over there. Oh yeah, and another thing, face reveal for all of you guys who watch. And so we're going to be reviewing V for Vendetta today. It is a political movie set in totalitarian British government future Britain, and it's focused on kind of the political ideologicalness of it and the action and revenge of it.
Yeah, before we start this, I just want to say I'm really glad to be friends and meeting Force Gaming. We've been great friends, and we've almost been friends for a month now. And we've been having fun talking about movies because it's kind of hard to find people that have this connection between film and all that. It's very difficult. So I just want to thank him for helping me. So I'm going to help him out with some things. And yeah, and we're going to have a fun time today talking about V for Vendetta, so yeah.
And guys, he's been a big help to me. We have been good friends, so please go over to his channel, hit like, subscribe. He makes some really good content. He puts a lot of effort into it. So go support him.
Yeah, same for him. Same for him.
All right, now, without further ado, let's review the movie.
Okay, so I think I should start this one off because this is my first time.
Guest, go first.
Yeah, okay. So... first impressions of the movie, I'm going to go into what I like about it and then what I dislike about it. Well, we'll go into both what we liked about it and then what we disliked about it. So, first of all, what I liked about the movie. The storyline was great about this film. Just the story of what the mythology was and how it came to be and all that. And how it had backstory and all that, which I thought was great. The story element was really good. Acting... I thought one actor did a very good job in it. The others I don't want to talk about, which is Hugo Weaving, who plays V for Vendetta. This might go in spoilers territory, so...
spoiler warning now.
Yeah. And also, I liked everything leading up besides the ending. I thought the ending was flat. I wasn't really a big fan of the ending. That's what I liked about it. It's not much, but...
yeah. And that's fine. My thoughts about the movie, I guess, overall, is I do love the backstory of Guy Fawkes on November the 5th trying to blow up Parliament, failed, and then V having... There's a lot of coincidences that go on. Like, his cell number was V. He escaped on November 5th, and November 5th is the day he wants to blow up Parliament. So he just kind of lets everything flow in a very, very funny coincidence. Mm-hmm. And it... this is a big brother government. Cameras everywhere. They're able to see V and Natalie Portman's character up on the roof whenever he blew up the Bailey. And my favorite, one thing I love is the music that they play, the 1812 Overture. Yeah. I love it. No, 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 no. I love that. I love it. I can't describe it. And the ending, I understand, but you have to understand, this is old 2000s.
Yeah.
This is old,
Yeah, I know, but we already been through this. Why I didn't like the ending. We'll get into more of that later. But that's not the reason. I just thought it was a flat ending. As soon as they got to the point where it was November the 5th, I thought it just went downhill from that. It was going all the way up and then just went boom straight down for me.
Well, I think that's because normally, and especially in our modern, movies and stuff, the bad guy always has the upper hand, He always has it. Whereas in this, it felt like V was running everything. He had everything figured out. There's no beating him. He already had the bomb set on the train at the basement. They couldn't stop it even if they wanted to. Yeah. and he had McCready blackmailed and had the chancellor brought to him. He ran every single little detail.
Yeah.
So I think, especially to us, I mean, it does kind of feel flat because you have no peril for our hero.
Yeah.
We know he's going to win,
Yeah.
and he won in spectacular fashion.
Yeah. One of the things I got really confused about when the people started outbreaking, start wearing the Vendetta mask, and they said go kill everyone that has the Vendetta mask on.
Yeah.
And when they shot that little girl with the glasses, she was dead. But later on in the movie, she is alive.
Oh no, that was just that was a different girl.
They looked exactly the same to me.
Yeah, that was a different girl.
Exactly the same.
The one they shot had longer hair, whereas the one we've been seeing in the movie had shorter hair. I thought this. I was like,
What?
what?
Is this
Of course-
starting to get like sci-fi territory? And,
No, it's a confusing movie, but I think it really does. It's realistic in the sense that the fingermen, did what the government asked them to, and then the citizens turned on them.
Yeah.
I thought that was very well played by V.
And I
Very
like the
strategic.
steampunk feel of it, the feel of it. I
Yeah.
love the steampunk kind of feel of the movie. The thing what I really enjoyed though, which really confused me, when V trapped Natalie Portman in the cell, and it was kind of like a simulation thing to see when she would break, but she never broke, and it led into where he was, and they were in the same place and all that. Why did you do that? And all that. I thought that was interesting, but I was saying that scene is good, but that could easily be cut down because it's a long movie. If that was taken out, it wouldn't change anything.
Yeah, I thought it was the whole scene can't be taken out because it is very pivotal to Natalie Portman's character's development.
Yeah.
Without that scene, she wouldn't have lost her fear. Because remember, she was saying through the whole movie she was afraid of the government. Like, are you crazy, V? They'll get you because she was scared. So what that did is she looked at, who she thought was the government in the eyes and said, I will not tell you where he is. You better shoot me.
Yeah.
So I thought that was awesome. Now, a lot of that I feel like the torturing could be cut out, but I also thought they needed that to show how stressful and how hard it was for her to say no.
Yeah.
Because if they just cut all that out, then you think, all right, she's a hero, so of course she's saying no. But that shows character development in fearlessness.
Yeah, and also in this movie, they made every person look like a scumbag. They were all trying to rape Natalie Portman's character. There was an old man, there was that weird fat dude, and then there was that the people in the street in the beginning of the movie. There was so many people trying to rape her.
Well, remember the house that she stays at after she runs away from the Pope's office? Her old boss, he was kind. He made her eggs and let her stay and told her to run.
Yeah.
So it wasn't. I don't think it was all men, but it was saying that the corrupt government men are.
Yeah.
And the Pope worked for the government and a prostitute organization and whatnot.
Yeah. There's a lot of good things about this movie that is just subtlety. There's the beginning of the film and in the middle of the film, action scenes were great. They were great, and they were great and simple, and everything wasn't too overdone. That's what they should have done at the end of the movie. I'm telling you, that's what they should have done. Because those action scenes weren't showing much. It wasn't that they weren't trying to make blood fall out or anything. They weren't trying. It was just simple, them trying to beat it up. It seemed realistic, and it was good. The end, they were just trying to put it over top, where they had the weird effects.
Spinning,
And then they had that weird blood that looked like freaking ketchup coming out of their arm. They could have done a lot better with that scene. You gotta admit, compared to the other scenes at the beginning, compared to that.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, they did a lot of redos, I guess is the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Well, originally Hugo Weaving wasn't actually V. In fact, the guy you see walk around in a V costume is somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah, and Hugo Weaving went up and redid the voice for V. Because they felt like he sounded kind of higher voiced. The best example I can think of is, David Prowse, how he played Darth Vader in his suit, whereas James Earl Jones played the voice. It's like that.
Yeah.
One guy was the kind of bigger, stocky, tall guy, because Hugo Weaving is not that tall in real life.
Yeah.
And then Hugo Weaving voicing him with his awesome voice.
Yeah.
So what was so what they want to ask, what was your favorite scene of the whole movie?
To be honest, this might come surprising. When she finally gets captured by V for the first time, and they take him back, and he's making that eggs. Okay, he's making the eggs with the toast and that, and it shows his hands, and then she's like, okay, he was like, what's wrong with your hands, blah blah. She was eggs. That was one of my favorite scenes, but my main favorite scene is where she's about to leave. She's out of the prison. She says, I can't stay here anymore. And then he's sitting there by the jukebox and he's listening to that music and all that. And that is kind of foreshadowing what comes in the future when she comes back.
Right, yeah.
That is my favorite scene.
And that's a lot of subtlety as well. Like, they really do kind of pour that on.
Yeah.
But it's also, they say coincidence like 100 times in the movie.
Yeah.
And it's funny to me. But I think my favorite scene, and I love that scene. That's also very good and very, very noticeable. My favorite scene is probably the speech he gives whenever he takes over the radio tower, the TV station. Yeah, because he played that because they wanted an emergency broadcast on all channels.
Yeah.
Right, on all channels. So he's like, okay, I'll just hack that, and then everybody will see mine. I thought that was brilliant, and the speech was powerful. It was quiet, it was well said, and it was powerful.
Yeah, it was good. I like the picture of it. I like the cinematography. It was great. I loved it.
It's very artful compared to most action movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it and I enjoyed it. It was a good movie, but I'll probably see it twice in my whole lifetime, but that's probably it. It was a good movie. That's what I would say.
Okay, so you rate it a good movie.
Well, like out of 10, if we're like, which way do you want to rate your movies? Do you want to do it by A's and B's, or do you want to do it by
Let's do my numbers. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Where'd you rate it?
Okay, I would probably rate it a 7. 7.5. 7.5.
That is a good rating.
Yeah.
All right, so BT1717 rates it 7.5. That's a good rating. That's above average by a good amount. I would personally rate it probably 8. I honestly, I have my moments where I think it's like the best movie that's ever been made, and then I have other moments where I'm like, that was cool. Can I see some knives and people? Yeah. I play a lot of video games, so I mean, this is what I'm used to. So, I think I'll rate it probably about an 8 to a 9, 8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to point out about the movie that anybody who hasn't seen it should know about it?
I would see it personally just for Hugo Weaving's performance. It was great. It was next to The Matrix. He was great in The Matrix, and he was great as this. Just for the performance and the pictures and the storyline, is a very fun watch. So I would definitely check it out. All
right. I would personally say that if you're into more dystopian universe, like future type things, I would watch it because it is a definite anti-government thing. So if you don't like anti-government, you like, kind of more pro-government where the government's a good guy, don't watch this. But if so, then watch it. It's good. It's artful. And the cinematography for the most of the movie is good. The ending was overdone. I will agree with him. Is that it was too flashy. Like, it tried to show off these like super abilities when honestly he probably just could have thrown all of his knives like regular throwing knife people do and still have won.
And those like weird effects they made them around them, it looked terrible. It was so bad.
It was like they had a big light and it looked like light. They made the knives look like a lightsaber. Like when you move it, you see like the arc.
Which I'm not complaining. I love lightsabers. That's my favorite weapon.
But a knife
in
isn't
movie
supposed
history.
to be able to do that. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. Come see some of my videos. Go watch some of his videos. I'm also in some of his podcasts, so if you want to see more of this beautiful face, go watch those. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.